Everyone, welcome back to Tony Hawk's Underground 2 Remix. I'm Insetic. With me once again is Blank Tester.
Hey kids, how's it going?
Matt Rocks 101.
Hey, I'm Matt.
And Canuck Dude.
Hey!
Alright, so now we're heading to Las Vegas.
Ah, beautiful Las Vegas.
Don't be blinded by the bling. We've got to stay on target in this town. We've got a lot of ground to make up, so let's destroy these fools. And remember, if a tourist asks you for a trick, make sure it's with your board.
Yeah, come on, guys.
I don't get that. I don't get it at all.
I don't know.
Like sex work.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, so this is a pretty cool level because it's, one giant casino. And this will actually, again, be repurposed in American Wasteland, but as part of the story, it will just become the casino area you go to near the end of the game. So, not just a classic mode level, but just a full-on place in story mode.
It's a full level in story mode, yeah. It's the last one you unlock, I believe. So.
Yeah.
Last new location,
yeah. You do the stuff at casino, and then it's like, get back to the ranch, it's, the final mission. And you get back to the ranch.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I can't hear the word ranch without thinking of something else.
Ram Ranch, yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh,
I was thinking of the ranch dimension.
You have about a month to get that out of your head.
No, it'll never leave my head.
Then
I still don't know what I'm even thinking of.
All right, so you're gonna need to, activate the elevator to do a bunch of things there, and the way to do that is, you gotta become a high roller, baby. You gotta make money. The casino don't like your freelancing ass just skateboarding around,
Ways they let me skateboard here at all.
Freeloading.
It's weird how they've got the slidey, the quarter pipe things on there, on the machines,
Well, it was a
Like,
casino built by a skateboarding architect.
I see.
Ka-ching!
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
And then, you hit 5 of those. You have to hit the ones that are, flashing blue and red, and that will let you get up the elevator, which will get you the high roller character and will get, help you with a bunch of goals.
Oh, that is a cool elevator.
Yeah.
Definitely not dangerous at all.
This makes me want to install Dead Rising 2 again.
Yeah.
Because that one was in a casino. That was a fun game.
Yeah.
There's
I only
the high
played
roller.
Dead Rising 1. I never played 2.
2 was in a casino that looked a lot like this. And I think 1 was probably a better game, overall, but 2 was still a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, people, say 2 is pretty good. It's only 3 and then 4 where they really say these suck.
They're
kind of
3 and 4 are bad, but 1 and 2 are good.
But yeah, then you need to use some of your platforming knowledge. When you're on the second floor, send the elevator back down, then send it up, but jump up top, and that's how you get the 4th character, the special guest.
Why was he running away from you?
Is he the
He's
janitor?
shy.
Yeah, he's shy or something, but yeah, it's like the worker, and he's gonna help you break the bank, if you know what I'm saying.
That's
What are you
illegal.
saying?
He's got a mission where he spawns cash, and you gotta go collect it.
Oh.
Wow.
But yeah, then also there's a ladder up there that's pretty hard to get on because you have to squeeze yourself in between the railing and the ladder to grab it. But yeah, the layout of this is really cool. We're on the second floor, we're over here in this area with a bunch of shops, and there's actually a 3rd floor that's, open air and has a whole ton of pools and such that's kind of around just that part. It'll make sense once you get up there.
These levels are the new levels for Remix are pretty massive.
Yeah.
Are and they got added to American Wasteland. Are there American Wasteland levels this big?
Yeah.
Most of them.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, all the American Wasteland ones are supposed to be part of Los Angeles, so it's all more, outside kind of city center sort of levels.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
one downtown level, and the rest are kind of there's an outskirts
Yeah,
level and
Casino's
a
the
Santa
only
Cruz
one that's
level.
Casino's the only one American Wasteland aside from Van Skate Park where it's really one area specifically designed to be a theme,
I see.
Yeah. I
Interesting.
think it's the only area that's indoors, too. Though the casino's abandoned in
Yeah.
the story.
And again, Van Skate Park. But
Oh, I don't remember Van Skate Park, huh?
You go there to win the Am Jam, baby.
I'll have to ask Van about that.
You know, I will say, though, that there is a bunch of stuff to bump into, especially all of those, like, rope poles in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's kind of cool. You know,
Rope
casino's
barricades
cool, but yeah, I've bounced off and hit a bunch of stuff and had to, you know, like, get off my board and, again, do a Thug 2 remix walk to get somewhere.
Yeah. The classic remix
I love
look.
the way you describe that.
I mean, you gotta copyright it, you know.
I love the way he pushes Nolly, too.
Yeah.
I like how you're the one that owns the copyright to the Thug 2 remix walk and not Shaba.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
of course they don't.
Yeah, they
well,
didn't
it's,
name
you
it.
know, yeah, yeah,
Name and shame.
yeah. All right, we got some cool elevator action here.
Oh, sheesh, y'all.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
it's fun.
Twas
Ooh, I
a
like the way
dream,
it goes
dude.
all the way back.
Icarus Descent.
You know, they should have named the challenge Elevator Action.
Oh, I will say again, I really hope some of what I run into here was the emulator's fault. Like some of these goals are just gonna mess up. Like this escalator one, you're supposed to grind like all 4 of them in a combo. You know, like go up one, down the other one on that side, across the floor, up one, down the other one on the other side. But as you saw, like it bugged for me to where I just needed to grind 2 and that was it.
You didn't even
That one
combo
worked
them
out
either,
for me.
yeah.
Some of them won't work out for me. Some of them will be weird. Again, they feel like things that could have happened because I'm emulating it. But I don't know. Maybe also Las Vegas just didn't get as much programming love. I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you know some of these that bugged for me bugged for you on hardware.
Yeah.
I'll just say that there.
Boom. On your feet.
Normally
no
you
big.
clear that and land on the other side, but for some reason I got massive air. And yeah. Anyone got
Round
any
2.
sweet Las Vegas stories? I've been there a few times, but really just to go to one of my project sites that's, you know, like Lower California, where it was actually faster to fly like 2 hours to Las Vegas and then drive 2.5 hours to the project site. Than
Really?
to fly in anywhere else, yeah. Because like Phoenix would have been a 3-hour
Yeah.
drive after.
How does this Las Vegas compare to the Las Vegas and Matt Hoffman's Pro PMX 2?
That's a good question.
Oh god!
Isn't that weird? That's 2
I barely
levels
even
now.
remember the Las Vegas from Matt Hoffman too.
New
Well-
Orleans and Las Vegas are both in Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX 2.
I mean, they're very iconic cities.
but they're not in any other games.
Okay, then never mind. They're not iconic at all.
Yeah. Just because
yeah,
they were
I-
in Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX too.
I don't know, like it's
barely
weird that they
remember.
appear in these 2 games, but they're not in any other ones that I can think of.
Yeah, I barely remember the. Okay.
This level has something over the one in Pro BMX 2 because you can actually see what
Oh
you're
yeah,
doing.
that one's so dark, like all of Pro BMX 2.
Yeah. That whole game is dark, and then you have like 2 night levels in a row.
Didn't you
Yeah.
play as Elvis? Like
Yes.
Elvis was
Yeah.
a character you could be in Matt
There was a
Hoffman too?
slot machine that you had to like bump into several times. You could get.
I vaguely remember it, but
Did you cover BMX too?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, dude,
Yeah,
like way
it's just
back in
been-
the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like it's been so long. I don't remember at all.
It was one of
but-
the first Insetic videos I ever saw. Was the Matt
Same,
Hoffman's Pro BMX.
actually.
One of the first series I watched. The first one I watched was Wakeboarding Unleashed, and then it was Matt Hoffman's
Oh,
Pro
man.
BMX 2.
I think it
Wakeboarding
may
Unleashed
have been
was
the
a fun
first one
game.
that I watched.
Yeah,
I still have both those games.
yeah.
I do too.
I never beat Wakeboarding Unleashed, but I did beat Pro BMX
Ooh,
2.
that is a cool ass combo.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That is a really
Yeah.
slick combo. I like that.
there's probably a better way to make sure you end up on the rails, but just getting off your board and getting back on. Yeah, it works. And then here's the pool tour.
Is there
Ah.
a like timer somewhere? I hear it, but I don't see it.
That's the weird thing. Yeah, a lot of these goals have a timer, but it doesn't show it. But you
Weird.
hear the beeping, and if you just stop and don't do anything, you'll lose after like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You know.
Huh.
Interesting.
That's anxiety personified. You hear
Yeah.
beeping getting faster and faster, and all you have is an arrow.
I wonder
Damn.
why.
I saw another great tweet today that I guess I'm gonna steal because I don't remember what account said it. But imagine an escape room, but it's just your thoughts. Yeah.
Shit, I'll never be able to get away from that.
Actually,
Yeah.
I wanted to
Haven't
say
been able
on
to
the topic
figure
of
that
the-
one out.
Yeah,
the-
you know when my videos are recorded by the tweet of the day that I steal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the
Instead
topic
of
of
stolen
Matt,
tweets.
Okay, go ahead, Canuck.
of Matt Hoffman, remember the last mission of that game, which was
Yeah.
The FPS?
Oh,
That
I
they
do
just
remember
turned-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the first time I quote unquote beat that game, I could never actually beat it because to that point in my life, that was the first ever FPS I ever played, and I just couldn't beat that mission.
I mean, to be fair, the controls were a little unconventional, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but also, like, if you've never played an FPS before, you've literally never played that kind of game.
Yeah.
So here's something where, like, on these vents, you're supposed to be able to jump from one to the other and land on the other vent and then jump again to rocket up to the building. I don't. I overshoot it. So it's like, yeah, I gotta get on the edge of the vent, turn around, get on my board, jump to, get up and sticker slap the building.
Huh.
I mean, you still make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Modern
creative
problems
solution
require
to
modern
that
solutions.
sort of bug, yeah.
Yeah. They definitely...
Radical.
Radical, yeah. They definitely had some good ideas, had some fun ideas for the vents in this level.
Do you think Tony Hawk has ever actually texted anyone radical?
Oh man,
Maybe.
I hope so. That would make my day complete.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
That is awesome, yeah.
That was what we would say radical, where I come from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one shows a lot more of the spray paint this time.
I still... Oh, never
Never
mind.
mind, it's gone.
It isn't... Dieter and Reginald is like a parody of like a specific thing,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah,
that sounds familiar. Like a certain
For the White
specific
Tiger
hotel.
dudes, let me look him up.
Yeah, like a specific hotel in Vegas or something, but I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Vegas Act.
Yeah.
What are they called? Siegfried and Roy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I thought something else. Huh.
No, that's just... I mean, I think
I
that's
guess it
supposed
was
to be a
just an
Siegfried and Roy
advertisement
thing.
for like a Vegas show. It wasn't necessarily like a hotel or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
How about that? There he is. There's your high
This
roll
guy.
right
Oh,
there.
ride the aquarium.
Yeah.
Nail the security guards. Isn't he like a high roller here? Why does he want to hit the security guards?
To make even more money. I don't know.
Oh. I guess that works.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, it seems weird that the guy who's winning here would be wanting to beat up security. That's
Well,
all.
I mean, when have you ever made money and then stopped wanting to make more money,
I guess
When have you ever
that's fair.
made money and not instantly been interested in
assaulted.
violence?
Yeah, when have I ever made money and then not thrown stuff at security guards? Never.
Yeah, this guy just marathoned like Ocean's 11, 12, 13, and,
8.
Oceans. Oceans.
Yeah.
11 through 20.
Frank Ocean's 11.
What are you throwing at these office?
This one's actually nice because, again, the people don't really move. They walk around, but, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
so-
like you can hit them pretty easily. And they also don't come up and hit you if you stand too close to
Yeah.
them.
Now, they do, have pretty wide paths, so I actually, lose where one of them is and have to find them again, But that's the smallest. Oh, this is pretty cool as well. So another of these,
Holy shit.
another of his challenges is to, get a high combo off these roulette tables. And you'll see that I get the bling gap when I go across. But I get certain amounts. I can either gain multiple of the gap or actually lose blings. It doesn't really matter, but it will take away from your combo or add multiple
Weird.
to your combo.
That is incredible.
I got 4
Yeah,
blings
that-
that one
that's
time, and
really
it did bump my
unique.
combo up by 4.
That's weird.
That is... I wonder how much work it took to put that into the game, or if that was just
I'm guessing it was
super easy.
something where they noticed that they could add negative numbers to the thing instead of just adding one, and they were like, hey, you know what? Maybe let's make a challenge that involves that.
Yeah.
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 I always wonder how much of these maps is specific scripting and how much is just using, placing all
base
the
code, yeah.
assets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, this is one of those games where a lot of levels are don't have a lot of unique mechanics. It's a lot of, cut and copy and paste sort of things. So
Yeah.
It's always
You
really
put
cool to see little things like that. Because you don't
put
expect to see them.
the world objects there, and then the game systems just handle the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't really see that many unique gameplay elements like that in these levels.
Why is like a high roller in Vegas always associated with that kind of cowboy hat?
Oil barons.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah.
Really? I never
Yeah,
heard
like
of that.
Texas oil barons or whatever.
Also the association.
Yeah.
Texas
T-Boone
Hold'em.
Pickens or whoever else.
Which is
Yeah,
in this.
yeah.
I never knew about that. Okay.
I don't know.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
this guy in New Vegas? Was it Mr. House or I didn't play it? Who's this? You know what I'm
Oh.
talking about.
I mean, there are a lot of dudes just walking around New Vegas.
Is it the guy
Cowboy
who owns the
outfits and
casino?
stuff,
Although-
you know.
Mr. House
Yeah.
doesn't really walk around a lot. For
Oh, I
reasons.
mean, I just said a name. I didn't play the game. I just find dank New Vegas memes and send them to Bob.
Yeah, and then I just tell you to post them in memes and shit posting.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all have that one friend who, like, you yourself never played New Vegas, but we all have that one friend that we send our New Vegas memes to.
Yeah, I have that
mean-
one friend I send all my Neptunia memes to, despite not knowing anything about Neptunia.
Yeah. Same thing here with Vocaloid memes. I'll see a Vocaloid
Yeah.
meme and I'll just be like,
It's
hey,
just
Nebula,
straight-
check this out.
Oh, Nebula. I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah, I don't know shit about. They like
I
Vocaloid
flood
too, but I
Matt
don't know
with anime memes. You know,
any
that shouldn't be.
Vocaloids.
Actually, in multiple servers, I'm the designated Tony Hawk meme guy. Like, I've been
That doesn't-
pinged
yeah.
at least 10 times about the Tony Hawk's existential nightmare meme.
Yeah.
I
Like,
love
just
that
that
one.
one image.
Oh my god, yeah, you really do have to wedge yourself between them.
So I'm just gonna say the team challenge is gonna break again. That probably came from me crashing, but somehow getting it there with the high roller. But again, like I'm gonna need to. I do it with all 4 characters, and then I'm gonna need to go back and like do it again with some of them.
Holy shit.
This isn't that hard. I just couldn't get the right rail.
This is just wild looking.
But yeah, we're gonna break the bank here with the worker. Okay, it's
Cash.
actually a really short cutscene. That was it.
Cash.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We're gonna drop the $sign. This says a lot about our society. And
Yeah.
then, cash spawns around the, outside and inside.
We're doing.
of this area.
Which oceans are we on now?
Well,
Is this
they
Ocean
did the
21
reboot.
right here?
They did the reboot of Oceans.
Yeah.
And so they did Oceans 8. So you could go Oceans 9 or you could go Oceans
Yeah.
14.
Oceans 4. I guess this is the 14th. Well,
Or you could combine them and go
Yeah,
Oceans
Maybe
like
Oceans
22.
9 because this game's old, so this had to have been before all the other oceans.
Well, I
you know,
mean,
they-
like I said, when they reboot it with Frank Ocean, they'll start over.
Yeah. Frank Ocean's 1, and it's just Frank Ocean doing the entire heist himself.
He's doing the heist.
Like the first 30 minutes of the movie is just Frank Ocean
Yeah.
sitting at a table and like looking over notes and like silently planning it out himself.
It's like, I heard you liked robbing banks, Frank. No, not really. I'm a musician, actually.
Yeah, and then they go, "Oh, okay,
Well, we've got a job that you can't refuse, Frank.
no, thanks. I make music." And
Yeah.
then they go, "Oh, okay, well, bye." And then they leave. And then Frank Ocean's like, "Hang on, that whole robbing banks thing. That sounds
Hang on, I can
Yeah,
do
that
that.
actually
I can
sounds
make
kind of.
music.
I actually am really into that, so let me
Yeah.
do that on my own independently. I don't work with others."
I, Frank Ocean, have always wanted to be a bank robber or a casino robber.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Casino robber.
Do you guys
And then
think
again, Frank Ocean just sitting there, like you see, the camera pans over his notes, and you see he's like writing down what he's gonna do.
It's
and
in
then
real
he like
time.
scribbles stuff out, and he's looking at security footage and going, "No, that's not a good."
The
no,
whole
we
movie
gotta
takes
do
place
this."
in real time. It's very experimental.
Yeah, and then like the last hour of the movie is him doing the whole heist, and it's just really. And then at the very end, you find out that only Frank Ocean was in on it.
Yeah.
We just watched documentation of Frank Ocean actually stealing money from a casino.
Yeah, I'm a lone wolf.
Yeah. He turns right into the camera and he says this was a social experiment.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys
Oh,
think
shit.
on fanfiction.net there's someone who's written fanfiction of Oceans, all kinds of ocean movies, all up through Oceans 26?
Oh.
damn.
Maybe, like claiming all of the, next Ocean's movies where they add more and more people.
Yeah. Plus multiple
like
TV series spin-offs.
An Ocean series and Expendables crossover where they have like they just keep adding action stars and heist people into the heist crew.
Yeah.
Man,
And
that'd be
everyone has
pretty
really
cool.
weird
Are you trying to
alignments.
dress up as a bank robber? Is that what the mask is for?
That wasn't my specific intention, but I was like, I didn't really put many masks on, and so I put the GIMP mask on because, of course, you give me the option and I'll do that.
You look like you're a member of This Is Serious, Mom.
But bank robber does fit. I did actually say last video I was a space cowboy for Kyoto.
Oh,
See a space cowboy and all that,
Yeah, you did see us later.
Yeah.
When I hear Space Cowboy, I think of the Steve Miller Band song. My bad.
I mean, it was impulsive. It was impulsive. Again, I was just going through what options did I not pick and what would be funny to do. I got 4 more chances to make a really stupid character.
Yeah.
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 And you didn't waste them.
Yeah, who's not going to take that?
Have you tried making yourself?
No one wants to see that.
I tried making you once.
Yeah. So yeah, anyway, I did it with all 4 people, but it broke. So I had to go back and do it with some others.
Oh, that was easy. Wait, what?
Ta-da!
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah. But that was Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby. Vegas, baby.
I'm the Vegas, baby.
That's
To Vegas, baby.
not what I was going for, but alright.
Oh. That's what I was going for, though.
No, I noticed.
It was just a new
I'm the
take.
Vegas, baby.
It was a new take.
How experimental.
Joker, baby.
Yeah. So actually, once again, this level is going to have something after the 1,000 goal points.
Oh, shit.
So, we're going to see that.
Look out! New ride coming through! Like it? My BMW! My boozed up moron wagon!
Yes! That's bloody rich! Look, I want to make you dudes another offer. Now, I've captured your entire competition on video, including everything here in Vegas.
Let's kill him!
Word is that your next stop is Skatopia. An outsider like me would get strung up by my willies trying to bust in there.
Hey, I'm starting to like this deal.
If you can get me footage of the final stage of the tour, I will pay for this entire event.
Are you serious?
Everything.
What do you guys think?
Here, this might help you decide.
All right, it went to the donkey.
I don't know.
You got a deal.
Bloody brilliant! Cheers then, gents.
See you later, butt trumpet.
Nice.
Whoa. We got business to take care of first.
What's the point? You guys are so far behind now. There's no way you can win. But hey, that's what you want then. The equalizer. We're screwed.
Sorry, Bam.
The equalizer's a gnarly all-team stunt. You pull it off and we're all tied up.
Man, the equalizer's gonna be hardcore. Me and the boys are gonna run upstairs and borrow a helicopter. Meet us up there, and when we take off, just grab on and bust some insane tricks. Come on, let's do this.
Yeah, so since, this level is in place of New Orleans, the same thing happens at the end of it. You do the equalizer. You do some 6 spine transfers. And then, helicopter's gonna crash. You're gonna lose Mike and Chad and Rodney again.
Damn.
And you'll just go to Skatetopia with Tony, but yeah, cool.
We did it! We're all tied up! They'll be fine. They've been busted for skating many times. I'm sure they can handle it. But we gotta move on.
What's that mean? I have to skate the final leg alone?
Would I really leave you hanging like that? I'm skating with you. You and I are gonna bring it home.
Yeah, that's a lot more violent. You know, in New Orleans, the helicopter crashes behind a wall so you don't see it, and then the guards aren't like 20 feet away.
There's so many horrifying aspects of that. I mean, there's fire coming up out of the pool, and your character's mask and your jaw and all that looks horrible.
I mean, to be fair, there are a lot more horrifying things in this game, like setting construction workers on fire.
Yeah.
You know,
that's true.
I made a meme last video that like, oh my god, Chad Musk is dead, but you saw the fire from that helicopter.
He's dead.
Mike V is actually dead this time.
Yeah.
And Rodney just leaves again. But
Just
then,
gone.
yeah, you'd go to Skatetopia and finish out story mode, but actually next video, we're going to be jumping over to classic mode. All 4 of these levels are in the Thug 2 Remix classic mode as well, with 10 goals, so we're going to look at all 4 of them there, and then that would be the extent of, you know, looking at Thug 2 Remix. So,
Nice.
we'll do that next time.